All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Endless League Division B. We got a match coming up here between iiPK and Oshikorosu, who it's actually his first time racing here. I believe replaced Mitch in the standings, so gonna be interesting to see how he does on his first try. Here in the commentary booth, I got Slade here with me. How's it going, Slade?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. That last match was really close, so let's see if they can do it again here. And they're getting started already. So yeah, iiPK has been pretty dominant in this. He did lose to Ryukar a while back, but it was very close. Ryu's also one of the top players in this division. So Oshi, for his first match, got his work cut out for him.
Is it just me, or is Oshi kind of just sitting there, frozen?
Yeah, we were waiting to get the timers synced up so that they're. Looks like they're at the same time. Stream delay, all that.
I see. This is my first time commentating chat, so be nice to me, okay?
Yeah, he told me he's real nervous.
I'm really nervous.
So yeah, you'll see iiPK skip a lot, like a lot, and that's in this endless league. That's what you want to do. I mean, you want to get clears, obviously, but there's a lot of stuff you just don't want to play. I did not see how long this level Oshi's in as he falls off there.
Early on in this league, I started not skipping a whole bunch, and I wasn't doing very good. And then I started skipping a whole bunch, and I started getting more points. So I don't think that's a coincidence. I think skipping is definitely a good strat.
Yeah, it's definitely the way to go. Anything, especially over like a minute and a half, you definitely just... I think if you were to clear a minute and a half, do it perfectly, you could probably get like 9 if you never died and never messed up, but nobody's going to do that, so you want the short ones.
Now, those short ones that have one super hard jump in them, they can sometimes be a killer too, because you don't want to skip it, but maybe you should just because it's a super hard jump.
Yep, definitely. Seen a lot of players, myself included, you get invested in it, you're like, the goal's right there, I got this, and then now you're like, oh, I'm down like 10 lives, what happened?
And a few minutes, I mean, it can go by pretty quick, and you want to get a clear in every few minutes.
Yeah, Oshi's sticking with this level. I don't know how much... I don't know if he's watched the races or is up to date on like all the strategies or anything. It's real interesting because this is his first time racing and he's going against the person who's been playing the best. So
I find it interesting that iiPK's been skipping so much, and this is the level that he decides to stick with.
Yeah, I think when he got this, it had a really short record, and I guess that was a lie. Probably a dev route or something.
He doesn't look too pleased with what he has found.
Yeah, I think it was 19-second record.
Oh,
there he goes.
There he is. He's got the clear.
And that's the worst. The record, it's very good, but it can also hurt. Oshi also getting a clear. Tied up.
All right, tied up. Keeping it interesting.
You never know. It's like, oh, cool, 20 seconds, and then it's a 5-minute level with a dev route somewhere.
Oh, she's looking very happy. I'm liking the vibe he's setting off right now. He's enjoying himself.
He's a cool dude. He has fun with this game. Just runs a really fun show, so he's probably stoked to be playing. Like, it's pretty fun to play, you know, even if you don't like Endless or whatever. It's always just fun to race Mario Maker.
Oh yeah. Which is why it's so nice now that they have the ability to play with friends in Mario Maker 2. That's finally an update that they threw out there.
Yeah, you could see maybe people trying to do like a versus league or tournament or something.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
So iiPK, he's got a speed run. He is very, very good at these. He's very familiar with NSMDU, so
he's been training He's been training the last 5 years with this kind of stuff. He knows what he's doing. I've seen him clear some of the hardest new soup speedruns in Mario Maker 1 for sure.
Yeah, he's very good. Oshi is also in a speedrun. I'm not sure what he has to do there. iiPK also it's hard to argue. Probably the best versus player in the world. He has like 3 accounts in the top 3 in the leaderboard now. I don't know how he does it. So he's very good at just beating levels quickly and on the first try.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue with the leaderboard. That's a very tangible thing.
Low performance though. 5 minutes in, still 1 clear. He keeps getting confused at this part. The P-switch is running out, and he does skip it. So that's a skill. It's a good call. It's myself included, a lot of players. You don't want to skip it. You're like, it's a speed run. This is what you want, but
yeah, especially after you put so much time into it, you want to see a victory come out of it. But making the call is good.
Also, if you guys don't know, if the players do run out of lives, it's endless, so you have a life limit. You'll get a game over, and the rule we decided is you keep playing, but you do get 1 point docked off your score for the round. So most people, if they've gotten a game over, they've lost. It's very unlikely you'll still win. But Oshi, clear number 2, takes the lead. He's definitely got to be feeling good about that. I wonder if they knew, if they know what each player has for the score right now, because sometimes they post it in the Discord, sometimes they don't. Usually they ask if you want to or not.
I'm assuming they would have the live stream pulled up and they can see how much clears each other has on the screen. That's what I do personally. But
yeah,
he's got to be feeling good with the lead.
And there, iiPK gets clear too. Yeah, it can be good and bad to know how your opponent's doing. You don't want to look and be like, oh, I'm getting destroyed. But it is good to know, like, strategize. Like, hey, if I only need 1 more clear, maybe be more conservative, try not to die.
Oshikorosu's in some kind of weird room here.
Yeah, this level looks like a mess. iiPK's level says troll in the title. I usually just don't even bother with these, but he's gonna give it a shot.
But if you have the mind of a troll, you can take it out easily. Look at that, he's got it! It's easy!
Oh, that was a very good call. That should not be an expert probably, but...
Easy troll, easy troll. Where was the troll? I didn't even see a troll.
There was a fireball and a block at the start. That must have been it.
Man, that's a weak troll.
Yeah, this level Oshi's in, I think it has a tight timer too, so this looks pretty tough. iiPK getting another NSMU speedrun. He's just...
Oshi ties it up! Sorry, got all excited there.
It's okay. It's a close race. Oshi's timer reset there. He must have hit the hotkey to reset it. Yeah, he's just going to keep going. You don't want to sit and worry about that. The timers were synced up, so when iiPK's timer runs out, it should be there. They both would have run out.
Hopefully it doesn't come to something that close. But if it does, I mean, I guess we'll have to look at it.
I mean, yeah, and we've had a few races where it's like too close to call, so they go back and look just to verify who actually did win.
Right. Looks like iiPK's got the win here. Done. Got a clear. Taking the lead.
And yeah, so he's got 4-3. Definitely not really underperforming. iiPK, I think he's averaging like 8, a little over 8 per round. So he's at 4, could get 4 more in 6.5 minutes.
Oh yeah. I wish he's just in a level here where he's just got to pick the right thing. Yeah, I hate to see you just pick the wrong thing and die. Kind of not great for that type of a race.
iiPK's got this. This probably relies on knowing how to. There's a weird property in 3D World where if you're in the air, you're at max speed and gets the clear. So You would think you want to run, because in the other styles, if you jump while building up speed, it's slower. But in 3D World, you have to like build up to that running speed. But for some reason in the air, you're at that speed. It's really weird.
Yeah, it takes a while to kind of accelerate to your max speed in 3D World. Unless you jump, then you just got it right away. It's really weird.
iiPK getting another speed run. Though she's in a title screen level, that's I don't know how this ended up in expert, but he's probably seen this in versus.
Taking the clear. Now only down by 1. iiPK with another speedrun level though. Looks like he's gonna. I think he'll probably be able to finish this pretty quickly. This is right up his alley.
Yeah, so the speedrun, NSMB speedruns you get an expert. It's usually, max height jump, never slow down. Super expert, you can run into crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
If it's in expert, it's going to be kind of tough, but as many of these as he's played, he knows exactly how to handle this.
Yeah, it's usually just triple jump when they tell you to, and jump when they want you to. And
but Oshi getting a very quick level 2, keeping that 1 point difference.
Keeping it interesting. I like it.
This is, for his first time ever doing this, 5, with still more time, that's really good.
Maybe he should have been in the beginning. He'd be dominating the league.
It could be, yeah. This is great. He does. I did notice just now he has 3 lives, so like I said, if they get game over, they lose 1 point off their score, and I think there's been like 2 cases of winning with a game over.
iiPK is just searching for that level that he deems worthy of his time. Ooh.
Oh, so here's one of those.
Here's one of those.
Oh my gosh, and Oshi
ties it up. What a guy.
Oh man, but
iiPK gets it too.
Yeah, he knows all the optimal tricks like speed strats and stuff, so if something's an expert, he's probably going to know how to do it. That jump from Oshi, that falling dry bones fish, it looked like he was going to hit it, but somehow bounced off it.
I don't think that was luck. I think that was pure skill. He's proving himself here today.
Yeah, it's 6 clears. That's
6? Yeah.
I mean, there's still 3 minutes. He could easily get to 8. Oh my gosh.
iiPK's in a mess of a level.
Yeah, he saw a short record, but you gotta think, these levels, there's so many, I don't know why there's so many of these massive just springs everywhere levels, but it's mostly luck, I feel like. Like, there's no strategy to just blow through it.
Get in the small gap.
At the end of this level.
Oh, Oshi
ties it up.
Ties it
gosh.
up. iiPK needs to get in this gap if he wants to keep that lead going. He does. I'm expecting this to be the end of iiPK's level. Oh no.
He's going to go for the super jump. He may need a spring, yeah.
Looks like he needs a spring. That makes it way harder.
Yeah, so interesting. I don't think we have a way to know how old a level is, so the super jump, so this is definitely an old level. If this were a new level, that super jump would not have worked. He probably knows what to do now, or he may skip it.
I'm guessing he knows he needs to take a spring with him.
So Oshi died there. He has 2 lives left, and if he games over, that would probably be it.
Looks like Oshi's got a clear here. Oshi takes the lead.
8.
Wow!
Nuts, man.
What a first performance.
I think I'm pretty sure there's racers who just have never gotten 8. So on your first try,
iiPK skips, so he's starting fresh with a minute left.
Yeah, definitely that's frustrating because he was probably right at the goal. Those hurt to see.
Wow.
He's got an upside down level.
Looks like Oshi's got a quick one. If he can stay out of the purple stuff, though.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting here. If iiPK doesn't get a clear, Oshi, it may be wise to just stand there, because if he gets the game over, he'll go back to a tie.
Yeah, it would be way smarter to just let the time run out here. Yeah, because I don't think there's any way iiPK is going to get a clear in 23 seconds. Unless he gets really lucky here.
Yeah, Oshi's going for it. He still has a 1 life buffer, and iiPK dies again, so...
See, Oshi just needs to stand still for 5 seconds here. Just don't die.
Yeah.
You have to win, buddy.
Oshi takes round 1. I can't believe it. That's... I mean, I guess we don't have stats on him. This is his first race. Average of 8, so... But definitely, you gotta think it's an upset.
Maybe he should just retire right now. 100% win rate.
Yeah, he's never lost.
That was a fun race. Really close. A lot of clears from both of them.
Yeah, definitely both players got Oshi off to a slow start. He stayed with 1 level for quite a while, and after that, he got in the rhythm. Hopefully, iiPK, I don't think he's got a competitive background. He used to be I think, Project M professional player, Smash, so he knows how to play in competitive environment. I don't think he'll let it get to him.
No, I expect iiPK to come out here and throw down a lot of clears in round 2. He's not going to back down. He's got a very competitive spirit, too. He likes to win.
Yeah, so... I think this is not currently live, so they're probably typing to each other, blah blah. So we're gonna get right into round 2 here in a few seconds. I didn't expect that. Going in, I thought iiPK is gonna win this, but very surprised. So
yeah, definitely an upset.
He's got the momentum here. He's got to be feeling good. No, as far as I know, since I've known him, he's been Oshikorosu. He may have had a different username at some point. I don't know.
His name is Oshikorosu, so I shall call him Oshikorosu. Who would ever change their Twitch name anyways?
Yeah, I mean, that would be a scary thing to do.
That would be a bad move, in my opinion.
So she's got a really short... I didn't see what it was, but the goal's right there. Oh, it's a spring drop. A very, very big one. I don't know how comfortable he is with this trick. It doesn't look like it's perfectly set up. He may need a twirl here. He does. Oh,
he's comfortable. I think he looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that would have been it. Just a little more to the left. iiPK getting a clear though. It always feels good to get that first one, you know, like.
He's laughing. He knows what he needs to do. He's just got to do it. He's got to do it. He wants to do it.
Yeah, he threw the spring off the left. He's going to skip it.
No, he
could be a good idea because I think he died 4 times. 15 lives to start. That's low. I was hoping Nintendo would increase that for Super Expert in this patch, but they didn't. But those short levels, it can be easy to just get a game over. I mean, anybody in this is good. We know that you can do really well in Endless Expert, but you can get in your own head or just, the goal's there, I got this, I know I can do it, and then
for sure
lose it all.
Well, this is a level that might take a while for Oshi. He's got to shoot the super ball, hit the target, and
yeah,
you can't just rapid fire them. You got to just shoot one at a time, which is really time consuming.
Yeah, so this is a case I wonder how much of this he's watched or if he's familiar with or whatever, because these I would just instantly get out.
Yeah.
The reason they're usually very hard, it's just you can't die. That's why they're not in Super Expert.
Exactly.
But I mean, he's going for it.
He believes in his shot.
There he goes.
Oh, Kobe.
iiPK getting clear too. Yep, it's only going to get harder, so...
Handling that one with ease, though.
If you guys don't know Oshikorosu, he's a very skilled player. Played Mario Maker 1 for a really long time. He streams a lot of other stuff. I think he does Smash, but he's not new to the game at all. Did really well in Super Expert, Mario Maker 1, as well as in 2. iiPK getting a trollfish there. That's not what you want to see.
iiPK's searching for a key, finds it.
Oh, he's got to escort the bomb level? I don't know what this is.
Yeah, Oshi keeps getting these levels that are like cute little intricate little time-consuming tricks. Not the best for the race.
Yeah, so this is where, you know, most of us have figured it out at this point, but this is new to him. I think he's only skipped twice, and it's been like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, he should probably skip these time-consuming ones. Like, has he been checking for the world record time?
I don't think so. I don't know what that was. They just cheesed, I guess. But you know, people say endless, oh, it's RNG, yada yada, which there is RNG. We don't have a way to get the same levels in endless, but the skip button, everybody has that. You can skip as much as you want. That's the same for everybody. And if you do get bad RNG, the skip button can save you. So you want to use it as much as you can.
iiPK electing not to go in the door, decides to go drop down, and it works out for him. Sigh of relief. Look at the focus on iiPK's face right now.
Yeah, he's got 3 clears here, less than 5 minutes. He's definitely feeling comfortable this time. He was off to a rough start the first match.
He's looking to make it up. And he's well on his way with a 3-point lead. Oh, she's trying to avoid these meowsers. Just flying all over the place.
Yeah, you see iiPK getting frustrated. He's getting some long world record times, and it's really hard to, you know, not let that get in your head. As now he's getting rewarded 7 seconds. That is what you want to see.
But he probably knows that he has a long or a pretty good lead here. So he has lots of time to pick and choose his levels. He doesn't need to get into one right away.
And Oshi's still trying to get that first clear. It can feel really bad if, especially like 5 minutes, you're like, man, I have no clears or 1 clear. That's why the first clear, if you can get 1 clear like in the first minute, I think anytime I see that happen, somebody has a really good round because you're feeling good. You're like, all right, this is going well. I got this, you know. But if you don't, then it can start to weigh down on you, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse.
For sure. And then you start rushing because you think, oh man, I gotta hurry up now. You just make more mistakes, and you just gotta play the game. Like, you just gotta not worry. You just gotta play the game.
Yeah, iiPK, a wise skip. There was something off about that. Dev block, hidden pipe, I don't know. You could try to look for it, but most likely it's going to take a while to find it.
Yeah, and he's got to be aware that he's got a pretty sizable lead. He can take all the time he needs right now to pick a level.
Yeah, Oshi's down to 4 lives. I mean, you could easily, iiPK could have the same issues Oshi did in the first half of the round and tie it up, but definitely do not want that game over. But
ooh, that's a tricky little section for Oshi.
And iiPK is just running.
Running through some monsters. He's got to be coming to the end here.
When you see the enemy spam with the star, you know the goal is right there.
Usually means that the creator has run out of creativity, run out of patience. They just want to finish the level. And that's exactly what we have here. iiPK taking another clear.
Yeah, Oshi's still sticking with this level. That's the thing here. Like, he knows he can beat this, but we do too. I mean, if you've watched his stream, you know he plays super expert. So like, we know he could beat this level. It's just this is in 15 minutes. Also, you don't have time to farm lives or anything. You got to get out of it. It'll get in your head and.
There's just that one tricky little spot, and it's giving him trouble. And like right now, I've been in his shoes. Right now, he's thinking, I can do that. I'm going to do it this next attempt. And unfortunately, sometimes that's just not the case.
Yeah, it's definitely a different environment. Like, if you're on your stream trying to, run a good show, like, oh, I want them to see me beat this, like, yeah, stick with this, knock it out. But sometimes you just got to get out, like.
Absolutely. There's no shame in the skip button in this league.
But he does get it. 1 life to go, finally getting the first clear. Probably very hard to catch up. He could do it, but he would definitely need iiPK to make some serious mistakes.
We need the Oshi from the first round to show up if we want to get that comeback.
As that happens, iiPK gets another one. Oshi gets a 10-second level, so if he could get a lot of 10-second levels in a row.
Ooh, looks like he needs to go above those fire bars instead of under. iiPK's got an auto scroller, decides to stick with it. I didn't see what the world record was. Oh, he's out.
Yeah, so it was a short record. Auto scrolls are interesting because if it's a short record, you're not going to you can't optimize it. So if it's 30 seconds, you're like, this is a 30-second level. But if you die, you know exactly how much time you lost too.
Exactly. Oshi's only got 1 life left, so if he games over, unfortunately, his clear's gonna disappear.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Could one-shot this and get some 1-ups.
This looks like a very well-designed level, but not the best for a race like this.
Oh my gosh. Somehow he's alive. He's killing it. This is a very good level. Yeah, I agree.
Meanwhile, iiPK's dodging the flames, dodging the Bowser, getting his 7th clear.
Yeah, 4.5 minutes. He, I believe somebody told me he got 11. That was the record, and I guess he got it a second time in 1 round. So, if he gets some short levels, he could do it again here.
It would be fun to see a new record set.
Yeah, I definitely think 11 is not like a max, but you definitely got to get some freebies, like those 1-jump levels. Probably at least 2 of them to have a shot at beating 11.
Yeah, you need some luck because even just like spending time skipping the long levels can often eat up a lot of the clock. So you need to get lucky to get those good levels right away.
Oshi is still alive. Oh no!
Why did you have to say that?
The commentator's curse. I'm sorry.
You did this to him.
I did. I'm very sorry, Oshi.
Oh my goodness.
That's unfortunate. That was a really good level, and now maybe I'll go back and play it later.
That was a good one. It looked like a good one. We should write down the code and play it on our own time later.
Yeah, it looked like it would be a lot of fun. Maybe that could be an unknown creator with very good stuff that just nobody's recognized yet.
Those are my favorite levels to find, by the way. Just really good ones that nobody's seen before. Because it gets boring playing the same levels that everyone else is playing. What is going on iiPK's side of the screen here?
Yeah, this is what you think of when you think of Mario Maker. It's garbage, some little kid's level that probably has a dev star.
Somebody got an early Christmas present. Oh, he needs to be small here. He wants to get on that Yoshi to get some iframes, I think. There he goes.
Oh my gosh, he can't get out. There he goes.
He wants. Oh! If he would have got that, I would have been very impressed.
Yeah, so for the unaware, that gap iPK died to is literally pixel perfect. I know people like to throw that word around, but that actually is. So it's luck if you get. There's no way to get good at it.
Yeah, in Mario Maker 1, it was somewhat easy to get through 2 spikes like that, but in Mario Maker 2, it's really hard.
Oshi's been in this level for a while. It may be a propeller level. Hopefully it's not required. It doesn't look required. I think it's just easier if you have the propeller hat.
I think what
iPK dies again there.
Yeah, I think what he needs to do there is get on Yoshi on the other side of that little like gap. So then he can use iframes and or Yoshi to walk above.
All right, Oshi getting the clear. So he got the game over. It brought him back to 0, but hey, he's finishing in the positive. That is very good.
And he already took a point today. Like, he's got to be feeling still pretty good about that.
Yeah, the first round, I mean, this match isn't over, so iPK is definitely taking this round, but whoever takes round 3 is going to get the win.
Yeah, the next round is still anybody's game. Oh, IPK's got a star. Yeah, that's how you do it.
If you guys don't know, this league is not on a win-loss system, although we keep track of that. It's on a point system, so every round you win, you get 1 point, and if you win 2, like the best 2 out of 3, you get a bonus point. So you'll either get 4, 3, or 1 points. You won't have a scenario where people get 2 to 2. Or 0. 4, 3, 1, or 0.
Oshikorosu finally gets a level that looks like it's friendly for this type of a race, but unfortunately, it's a little late.
Yeah, they definitely know how well each other's doing. The main reason you need to know, and I think IPK is soft. The tiebreaker scenario. If you're tied when time runs out, it's just next clear wins. And
did I hear you laugh?
Time runs out. What?
Sorry, did I hear you laugh at IPK getting soft lock?
I mean, it's kind of funny.
You find that funny?
I mean, me as an observer, yes, but me as a player, I feel for him.
I think it's funny too.
So, but yeah, when the time runs out, you want to keep playing until you know for a fact it's not tied. Because if it is, you want to beat 1 more level. But we're getting into round 3. Round 1 was very close. Round 2, IPK
is hydrating. Getting prepared.
It's going to be interesting. Oshi had 1 amazing round and 1 not good round. So
yeah,
wild card it seems.
He's all over the place so far. It'll be interesting to see which one we get this round.
All right, here they go, getting started. The big difference in stream delay, but we're going to get that synced up. His level just says hi. Hi to everybody watching. Hello. I am the Beast. I got my man Slade here commentating with me. His first time ever.
Yeah.
I should say nice things about him.
If you say bad things, I know the Beast is a mod and he can ban you anyways, right, bud?
Yeah, I think I am.
Oshi gets a quick clear, taking the early lead.
I did not even see that. The level is called high, so... But
IPK's got
also,
1 too.
So this is interesting. Both players got, like, you know, the instant clear. So they're both probably feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, Oshi's just... I don't think he's aware of the strat to look at the world records. To see what kind of a level you're dealing with.
Yeah, that is definitely pretty much a requirement for this league. I mean, you don't have to, but if you don't look, this level could be a 27-minute record, and then that's longer than this whole round. So
Where's it gonna land? On a spike. Unfortunate. iiPK
Oh.
finds a dev route, possibly.
Oh my!
Oh,
what
just
is he
keeps going
found?
up. Is he gonna go over the top? Keep going over the top. No, he goes in the pipe. I was hoping he did.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what was
always
that?
interesting. So that was a depth pipe, but I always love the creator didn't test it, or they don't know that you can get back in. I don't know. They're probably building it like, yeah, they're going to get trolled here, and then it doesn't work.
iiPK, is he gonna stick with it, or is he gonna skip it? Shakes his head.
I would definitely skip. The record's so low. It takes the time to boot it. Definitely, he does not like this level.
He wants to spank this level creator. Let's see it.
And
Is that it? Is there gonna be a Kaiser block? Yep.
oh,
I saw
man.
that coming. Here comes the skip.
He wisely gets out. I mean, it's so short. If he found the right way, it's a nice quick clear.
Wait, did he boo the level before he skipped it?
He did, yes. He did take the time to boo it. Because Oshi's just cruising here. It's almost an auto level, but now trust the level and
Hold, right, and spin. That's what you got to do here.
all right. Oh, I think the timer is tight though. I just noticed. So hopefully he doesn't run out of time.
Yeah, that section there could be kind of tricky if it's a.
Oh, oh no.
If it's a tight timer.
Okay, so that's the difficulty, is the level has a tight timer. I was wondering why it was in expert.
iiPK. Oh, I was going to say is getting his second clear. But
Mario 3
gravel
is
spikes.
Mario 3 is interesting because it's the only style where you know you're at the end because the background just turns to like pure blank black background and you're like, okay, here's the goal. But if you die right there, it hurts.
Absolutely. Oshikorosu, he knows the lore to this level. He knows what is required.
Yeah, he was right at the end. iiPK skipping. I couldn't tell if that was maybe like a trolley level or what, but it hurts to skip right at the goal, but sometimes it's the right play.
Oshikorosu, 17 seconds left. Can he optimize these little jumps back and forth before this pipe?
So he knows, well, in theory, he knows what to do here at the end. We can't see what's down there. Oh, he spins.
Oh, it's gotta hurry! He does it!
Oh, and he gets it!
So,
up 2-1. So iiPK's in a mushroom escort here. The poison mushroom, it's part of the nighttime jungle theme. Oh, and the overworld theme, like the outdoor grassy. But it'll chase you, so if he's to the right of it, it's gonna run to the right. You can make cool stuff like this where you escort it or whatever.
I love levels where you get to sit in that green sock, too.
Yeah, the boot feels very safe. You can jump out of it if you're falling. Oh!
No,
okay, good. I thought he needed that Koopa, but he's good.
He got it.
I mean, if we're gonna be technical, I think it's called a Karibo shoe. That's the... Somebody may say I'm very wrong. I think that's it.
But when I was a kid playing Mario 3 on my NES, I thought it was a sock. And I've been calling it a sock my entire life. And I'm not going to change right now. It's way too late for that.
I mean, yeah, I agree. You know what? I'll call it a sock for the rest of the match, just to...
I would appreciate
that.
Thank you. Oshi, getting another clear.
Oh, wow. So
it looks like the Oshi from the first round is showing up. He's feeling good.
He's went from bliss to feeling down, back to bliss again. So up 3-2.
But I definitely would not count out iiPK. I think he is the kind of guy who can pump out probably 6 more clears with these almost 9 minutes left.
Yeah, this is anybody's race. real interesting because yeah, Oshi is not checking the records. So, I mean, he's skipping as well, so it's not like oh he just gets a short level every time. But definitely, it could pay off sometimes. Like if you each time you check the record, it doesn't add much. As iiPK gets another clear, the counter's off there. It says he has 1, but he is at 3, so it's tied up 3-3. But I mean, yeah, each skip I think somebody said takes 13 seconds. So if you're not skipping, I mean, it could actually be faster. I still do think that skipping a lot is the best way to go, but this is working out for Oshi.
I mean, if you don't skip and you get one pretty easy level, but it's just super long, it might take half of your 15 minutes just with one level, even if you first try it.
Yep, so at least checking the record, like, I mean, there's the argument of how long should it be before you skip. You don't know. Some people say like a minute, under a minute, minute and a half. But you definitely don't want to be in a 500-second level that leaves you 2 seconds left, you know?
Exactly. I think Oshi's got a really good idea of what he needs to do to beat this level. It's just the P-switch jumps kind of tricked him up a bit. But he is a guy that can do this tech.
Yeah, the P-switches in this game, so... Oh, there's the goal, and he gets it! Number 4! P-switches in this game, if any of you guys remember Mario Maker 1, they used to be very easy, then they got hard. And now in Mario Maker 2, they're easy to jump off again.
I think they're even easier than the easy ones in Mario Maker 1.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. It's a welcome change from me.
Absolutely.
So iiPK, his record here, it was like 49 seconds or so. Looks a little puzzly, but not like an actual puzzle level. Oshi, these are the levels you want to see that Oshi's got. Just enemies everywhere. Yep, there's the goal. Built by a little kid.
The springs!
No.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, he gets another clear. Yeah, so those springs, they actually damage you. They're like an enemy. It's kind of strange to see. Because when I see a spring, I think... I don't know what the name is. It's the spring with teeth that bites you, whatever it's called.
I call them the springs with teeth.
Yeah, that's the best name I've got.
Oshi was dancing after that clear. He is loving what he is seeing.
So iiPK gets the clear. His counter's still behind. I believe that is 5 for him. So it's 5-5.
Oshi,
I think this level is called Mario Escape Room, which that would throw up red flags for me. I don't want to do a puzzle. Oh no, iiPK does have 4. So it's 5-4. I thought iiPK... Okay. So maybe it's not behind.
Ooh. See, if Oshi would have died there, he would have lost so much time. But he stays alive, keeps this Mario in the game.
Oh. Alright, iiPK. 33 seconds in SMBU.
This
is where he's comfortable. This actually looks like some kind of tutorial level or something.
Yeah, it looks like something that would be hard for someone that doesn't play this game every day. But lucky for iiPK, he is a guy that plays it every day.
I think the creator didn't test that. You don't actually have to jump there. What is going on?
Just running on those munchers like nothing. Those semi-solid platforms, they don't mess with iiPK.
Yeah, he knows these muncher jumps. This is something very hard for somebody who doesn't play this a lot, but he's very good at new soup. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that sums up the level right there. Okay.
I don't know. There was like a tutorial, but it didn't teach you. It just taught you to run right.
It was a tutorial that taught you that you need to go to the right and then touch the flag.
So I think Oshi saw the axe, but how close is he actually to it?
You know, quite often when I'm streaming Mario Maker myself, the chat will say, "Just touch the flag, run right." And I didn't know how to do that, but thanks to watching iiPK play the level, the tutorial, now I know how.
Yeah, it's also rule number 1 if you guys play versus. Always go to the right. That is the number 1 rule. Do not get distracted by anything other than going to the right. So Oshi, this is a castle level. There was an axe, and now he's in a cave. Where is the goal?
This is a very long level that Oshi's in.
If he dies, he has to skip. There's and at this point, you gotta beat it. You've been in it this long, but
remember when we were saying even if you one-shot a long level, it can just eat up too much time? I think that's what's happening to Oshi right now.
Yep, he's waiting on this slow green snake block.
It's just going every direction.
It's giving iiPK time to catch up. I think he's about to get another clear here.
Which would give him the lead, right?
Yes.
Like this green thing, it's just going up, it's going down, it's just not going towards the exit. iiPK takes the lead.
Oh man, definitely a mistake sticking with this level. You gotta hope you get the clear here. If you're gonna put this much time, at least get the clear.
Yeah, if he would have checked the world record time, I'm assuming he would have seen a really long number and would have skipped it immediately. And it's just a checkpoint. That's not even the end.
Oh no. I mean, at this point, okay, it could be this Bowser fight and then it is.
Okay, you might not even need to go Bowser. This could just be it right now.
I don't know what is on. There's the axe. Okay. iiPK's in a tagged as a speed run. Gets the clear. One-shots it. It's gonna bring him up to 7.
Easy for iiPK. Takes the pretty good lead now with only a minute and a half left.
Yeah, definitely. That's the story of this round. Playing that level for so long is Oshi was up by 2. Now iiPK's in the lead. Again, yeah, so he does not know to check the record. I don't know if he's just isn't aware that that's the best strategy. Just, I don't know, maybe he thinks it's better to not, but remember, it's a wild card. You could get lucky, you could also not.
Remember when I said iiPK is the kind of guy who can pump out 6 wins with just like 8 minutes left? I think he did it.
Yeah, he just got another one.
He's got another one. Wow.
His timer stopped, so I believe there's about 40 seconds left. Oshi needs to like clear this, then get a 1 jump level to tie it up.
iiPK showing why he's near the top of the division. Got another speed run here. I bet you I wouldn't be surprised if he got another clear here before the time's up.
Yeah, iiPK did lose a point here, though. It's not a thing that happens often. I think he may have lost a point in his earlier match today as well. I may be wrong. I haven't seen it, but definitely getting the win though. That's all good. I feel like Oshi has got to be feeling good about this. Like, especially maybe if he comes back and listens to the commentary, he's like, "Oh, I should have been checking the record, or whatever." They could have done even better.
I'll admit, my first race in this league, I didn't check the times either. I didn't even realize you could do that.
So there you
iiPK
go.
Gets it.
iiPK taking the win. He is just behind Ryu, so he'll hold on to that pretty comfortable 2nd place in his division. Oshi picking up a point though, so I mean, not all is lost there. Yeah, that was a good race. Oshi's first time out here. He got 8, which is very, very good. Took a point off iiPK, one of the best. I thought he did really well.
Yeah, I mean, he got 6 clears in the last round. That's not a small amount. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, very good. So I believe I will not be commentating the next one, but I do believe there is at least one more match tonight. I don't know who it is, but It'll come up on the screen after we leave. You guys will see the schedule. Slade, you got any last thoughts? Oh, there actually are no more matches tonight, so.
Oh, well, I would just
this
like to
is
say,
the last one.
I just like to say it was a pleasure doing this with you, the Beast. You're one of my favorite dudes, man.
You know, it was fun. I like to hang out in your chat, and it's good to just be here and talk to you. You know, I had an interview with you, and I got a little nervous, so this was nice.
I'm sorry to the chat for having to deal with my first time commentating. I appreciate it.
I think you did good. But yeah, that's the last race for tonight, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. We will be back. I think there's 2 weeks left in this, so tune in next Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern for the next round.
See ya.